It's not impossible. I can change. I can feel better. I can change my behavior. They don't identify with their problem. They realize that they are doing something and they can choose to change that with the right help and the right tools. If you want to make the world a better place, you got to make yourself a better place.
We ask all of our guests that we're going to wave a wand and make them the emperor of the world for one day. You can't kill anyone. You can't put anyone in a re-education camp, but we'll give you a magic microphone and you can say two things into that magic microphone. And as a hypnotist, boy, you should be all over this. And what's going to happen is all 8 billion people, whenever their next morning is, they're going to wake up and they're going to think of the two things that you said, and they're going to think that it was their own idea, and they're going to go right to the action part of the stages of change. What two things are you going to incept in people?
One would be for the person to be curious about why they think, feel, and act the way they think, feel, and act, and to really have a desire to understand themselves, which then means they'll understand other people. So if they have the curiosity and the desire to understand themselves, which then also helps them realize it's not impossible. I can change. I can feel better. I can change my behavior. They don't identify with their problem. They realize that they are doing something and they can choose to change that with the right help and the right tools. So that's the first thing. I think that's one. I threw a lot in there. You know, I'm not brief. Two, I think I would like for everyone to innately feel that they're worthy of love and they're worthy of being alive and owning their life, no matter what other people might have said or done to them in the past, and no matter what they might have said or done. Because the thing is, we come into this world, no one's given us a roadmap on how to go through life. And then if we are advised by people called parents, teachers, that kind of thing, they're usually still struggling with their own crap they've never dealt with. And so this is probably one reason why humanity hasn't made a lot of progress in terms of maturity level, because our next generations are being raised by people who have a lot of emotional shit and a lot of problems that they've never dealt with because of their parents. And I'm not blaming everyone. I'm just saying, if you could stop, so if I could be an emperor and if I could be like Superman or whatever and stop the planet, I might need more than one day. So I'm going to beg for a little extension there. But if I could somehow get everyone to stop and fix their shit, easier said than done, but easier done than most people think, and just fix it. Clear away the trauma, clear away the bullshit, get rid of the disempowering beliefs, realize that they can change their life for the better and they deserve it. And then once that's clear, go. Then all of a sudden, the new children will be raised in a healthier way. Probably all the politicians will have to go put themselves in a re-education camp because they serve no purpose anymore. Corporate missions will change. Society will change. Dictators will suddenly realize they don't need to be assholes and blow shit up and invade countries because they're not overcompensating for insecurities anymore. So those are the 2 to 10 wishes I would have. And I think if everyone understood themselves better and respected themselves more, they would treat themselves and everyone else better. And, world peace starts with inner peace. And if you want to make the world a better place, you got to make yourself a better place. So that's what I would say.
I love it. They're both great. Thank you, Todd.